Hey everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at the Proco Rat and the Drone Master from Fuzzlord Effects. They share a very similar lineage. In other words, the Fuzzlord is based off the Rat. They differ in a lot of ways, and we're going to get into that. But the Rat, if you want the short answer, I feel like the Rat is a little bit more compressed, aggressive, and more on the top end biting than the Drone Master. The Drone Master is a little bit more natural sounding, open, and not as biting on the high end. So it's more tailored for Doom and Drone, hence the name, right? We're going to be going through the LA30BL, C-sharp standard. We have some JBs and a 59 in the neck. We're set pretty clean on the amp, and this is what you get. Okay, so we're on the Rat. All the controls are at noon. We're going to start at noon on both pedals. This is the Rat. Right off the bat, you'll notice that there's a lack of volume at noon. We're going to have to take that up. We'll go ahead and do the Drone Master first. Also, the Drone Master has the soft click switches, which I prefer. So anyway, here we go. Let's give it some more volume. Around 1 or 2 o'clock, I feel like, is a unity volume, maybe slightly above unity. So here we go. All right, we're going to do that same thing with the Rat. We're going to get it to unity. As you can tell, it's a bit more aggressive. Like I said, a little bit more biting on the high end, a little bit more aggressive, right? How many times can I fucking say aggressive? It's aggressive. All right, so let's go to the Fuzzlord. We're going to try to get the highs similar. On the Fuzzlord, the filter works more like a tone knob, whereas, of course, on the Rat, it's opposite. So here we go. Okay, so let's bring some gain up on the Fuzzlord. Go to the Rat. Sounds a bit more high end. Let's back some of it down. I have a feeling that's going to be really close to the Fuzzlord. It's going to be kind of interesting to try it. Okay, so here's how we have it. We have the gain on the Fuzzlord is at 1. Filters at 1. Levels at 1, maybe 2. The distortion on the Rat we haven't touched. It's still at noon. The filter is at 1. And the volume is at 1. What's interesting about that, having the filter volume at 1 would be like having the filter volume on the Drone Master at 11. Because they work in opposite directions. So that right there will tell you the difference in high end, the difference in the biting high end, top end between these two pedals. As well as the gain. We have the gain at 1. The gain over there is noon. So let's crank the gain on both of these. We're gonna start with the Drone Master because we're already there. This is max gain. Let's go to the Rat now. Sorry, the controls are opposite. The volume and the gain on the two are reversed. So the distortion on the Rat is on the left and the volume on the Drone Master is on the left. So I got confused there for a minute. Anyway. Interesting, when you roll back on the Rat, there's more mids than when you roll back on the Drone Master. Now we're going to do that on the... Maybe it's just at the darker. The Rat might just be a little darker. We're not going to really look at the different toggles. You have a toggle. Well, fuck it, we'll do it over here. This toggle gives you like a mid-scoop tone. But since the Rat doesn't have that, we're not going to do that. I believe this is a diode switch. It gets you more volume, basically. So you get a lot more options with this versus that. There's a tonal difference. Let's crank all the knobs. See what we get. We're on the Drone Master still. Really, there's not a whole lot more to say between the Rat and the Fuzzlord, except for which one do I prefer? I don't. I go back and forth about which one I like better. Right now, I'm preferring the Drone Master. Sometimes I prefer the Rat. You can get almost identical tones, except for the Fuzzlord gives you more options. I feel there's a smoother taper in the filter, so you can get more range of the sweep. I mean, these I think are 150, 175. These are like 60 bucks. It's cheap enough that if you have this, just get that. And if you have that, get that, because you're gonna get more options. They're both really cool pedals. It just really depends if you feel like having both in your collection or not. So, obviously I do. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and if you could, let me know which one of these you preferred. And I'll see you guys next time.